In this video, we'll explore the nuances of navigating the K-1 visa process, particularly focusing on the legality of remote work before adjustment of status is approved. We'll discuss critical considerations and possible alternatives. Let's have a look at what we are going to cover in this video. We'll begin with an introduction to the K-1 visa, followed by the discussion on the legality of remote work in the U.S. Then, we will outline some key considerations, discuss an alternative path through the spouse visa, and wrap up with a summary and final thoughts. The K-1 visa caters to those engaged to U.S. citizens, enabling them to enter the U.S. with the expectation of marriage. After marriage, the next step is applying for an adjustment of status. The core issue revolves around whether you can perform remote work while in the U.S. on a K-1 visa. The answer is generally no, as any work performed physically in the U.S., regardless of whether it is for a company in the home country or not, requires proper work authorization, typically through an Employment Authorization Document. Unauthorized work can lead to serious consequences, such as delays in visa processing, or even deportation. Consider these points if you're on a K-1 visa. You need an Employment Authorization Document to work. After marriage, apply with Form I-485. The legality of work is based not on where your employer is, but where you are physically located when performing the work. Unauthorized work risks your visa and could result in deportation. Let's test your understanding so far with a quick quiz. What is required before starting any work in the U.S. on a K-1 visa? Here are your options. A. Work authorization with EAD. Marriage certificate. C. Employer's permission. Or D. None of the above. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is A. Work authorization with EAD. To legally work in the U.S. on a K-1 visa, you need a work authorization, which is usually the Employment Authorization Document, EAD. Without this document, engaging in any work is prohibited. Let's compare the K-1 fiancé visa to the spouse visa. The K-1 visa requires you to marry within 90 days and then wait for an employment authorization document before working, which can delay starting any form of employment, including remote work. Alternatively, the spouse visa, Crossing 1 or IR1, allows you to work immediately once you enter the U.S. as you have already been authorized, offering more straightforward options regarding work. Let's summarize the key takeaways. Under a K-1 visa, you must marry within 90 days and cannot work, even remotely, until obtaining an EAD. Conversely, the spouse visa allows for immediate employment, providing an attractive alternative, especially for those relying on continuing work while transitioning to U.S. residency. Thank you so much for watching our guide on navigating the K-1 visa and remote work. If you found this information useful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below.